At first glance, the playful antics of a house cat might seem worlds apart from the powerful presence of a tiger. But beneath the surface, these two felines share a surprising number of behaviors. From the way they stalk their toys to the manner in which they groom themselves, house cats and tigers reveal a deep-rooted connection. This remarkable similarity invites us to look closer, exploring the fascinating science behind their shared instincts and actions. Prepare to discover just how much your living room companion has in common with the jungle's top predator. Tigers and domestic cats share an impressive genetic connection, with approximately 95.6% of their DNA in common. This remarkable overlap is the result of a shared evolutionary ancestor from which the two species diverged millions of years ago. Despite their differences in size and habitat, both tigers and house cats exhibit similar behaviors, such as stalking, pouncing, and grooming. The strong genetic similarity helps explain why these behaviors persist across both wild and domestic felines. Scientific studies continue to reveal just how closely related these two species truly are. Both house cats and tigers display the fascinating behavior known as kneading, where they rhythmically push their paws against soft surfaces. This instinctive action is believed to originate from kittenhood, when young cats knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. In adulthood, kneading continues as a comforting gesture, often associated with feelings of safety and contentment. The fact that both domestic cats and their wild relatives, like tigers, share this behavior highlights a deep evolutionary connection. It serves as a reminder of the enduring instincts that link all members of the feline family. Scent marking is a vital form of communication for both house cats and tigers, though their methods can differ. House cats often use cheek rubbing, pressing their faces against objects to deposit scent from glands located on their cheeks. They may also scratch surfaces, leaving both visible marks and scent from glands in their paws. Tigers, on the other hand, frequently engage in spray marking, releasing a strong-smelling urine against trees or bushes to signal their presence. Despite differences in scale and intensity, both species rely on these scent-based behaviors to establish territory and convey information to other cats in their environment. Both domestic cats and wild tigers share a remarkable hunting routine, shaped by millions of years of evolution. As they spot their prey, each animal enters a focused stalk, lowering their bodies and moving with deliberate caution. Suddenly, they freeze, muscles tensed, waiting for the perfect moment. With a burst of energy, they pounce, aiming to capture their target in a single, swift motion. This sequence reveals the deep evolutionary programming that connects even the smallest house cat to its mighty wild relatives. Cats, both big and small, share a remarkable fascination with boxes. Whether it's a house cat curling up in a cardboard cube or a lion squeezing into a wooden crate, this behavior is seen across the feline family. The instinct to seek out confined spaces offers cats a sense of security and a perfect vantage point for observing their surroundings. Boxes also provide warmth and a safe retreat from potential threats. This universal obsession highlights the deep-rooted instincts that connect all cats, regardless of their size or environment. Domestic cats are well known for their playful and sometimes euphoric reactions to catnip, often rolling, rubbing, or purring when exposed to its scent. However, not all cats respond. Sensitivity to catnip is inherited, and about 30 to 50% of domestic cats show little to no reaction. Among big cats such as lions, leopards, and jaguars, some individuals also display interest in catnip or similar compounds like silvervine, but the response varies widely by species and even among individuals within a species. Scientific studies suggest that nipetolactone, the active compound in catnip, binds to receptors in the cat's nose, triggering behavioral changes. This fascinating sensitivity highlights both the diversity and complexity of feline biology across the cat family. Imagine a typical house cat weighing around 10 pounds and small enough to curl up in your lap. Now, picture a tiger, which can tip the scales at over 600 pounds, more than 60 times heavier than its domestic cousin. When their silhouettes are placed side by side, the difference is striking. The tiger towers over the house cat, its body length, height, and sheer muscle mass dwarfing the familiar feline. This dramatic scale difference helps illustrate why tigers are apex predators in the wild, while house cats remain beloved companions in our homes. The 600-pound house cat analogy vividly captures just how massive and powerful tigers truly are compared to the cats we know best. Cats everywhere seem to share a secret playbook of behaviors. Watch as they meticulously groom themselves, stretch out with perfect precision, and let out those dramatic yawns that seem to last forever. Their tails flick with attitude, and their synchronized antics never fail to amuse. No matter where they are, these feline habits unite cats in a world of quirky, relatable moments. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the animal kingdom. We'd love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, consider subscribing to stay updated with our latest discoveries. Don't miss our next video, where we'll uncover even more fascinating science behind animal behavior. Until then, keep wondering and stay curious.